Hello, grade 5 or platoon 5. Welcome back to our online class. This is now your science class. So, I hope you will learn a new things about sound. So, last meeting we discussed about pitch and frequency. So, today we're going to study about the loudness of sound. So, what is the loudness of sound? So what's the sounds make clouds and soft? Okay, so welcome back, grade 5 or platoon 5. This is our third episode about sound. So 5/1, 5/2, 5/3, 5/4, 5/5, 5/6, 5/7, and 5/8. I really miss you. Okay, so today we're going to start about the loudness of sound. But before that, of course, I have a review of our past lesson so that you don't forget what we're talking about last episode. So, what was our last topic? Do you remember what's that? Okay, it's all about frequency and pitch. I always remember our wave, the sound wave. So we differentiate between frequency and pitch. Remember that pitch is the highness and high and low of sound. So meaning that is the height of amplitude. Do you remember the parts of the wave? Okay, the highest amplitude is the highest the sound or the pitch produced. Okay, so do you remember? Okay, so we differentiate last meeting about frequency and pitch, right? Pitch is the high or low of sound. So in pitch, we recognize how high the sound or low the sound is based from their amplitude. Right? Do you remember this? The height of amplitude. The lower amplitude is meaning the pitch is also low. But if the amplitude is high like this, it's high like this. Okay, so meaning that the pitch is also high. But how about the frequency? Okay, so frequency, supposing this is the measure for 1 second. So this is the frequency. Number of wave in a second. So the higher wave, so like for this is for 1 second. And this is the line, center line. Okay, the more vibration, the higher frequency. This is low frequency and this is high frequency. Do you remember that? Okay, so everybody listen because I had question here. So my points also based from your answer on live. So I'm gonna check your presence. If you are present in our online or live streaming, so I'll give you a point. So please call your classmate to join us because I'm gonna review the comment section and check who are participating in our class today. So next is we have a short questions. I prepared only 3 questions for you. So if you get the point or if you get the right answer, you have a point based on the comment. So please write your answer in English. Do not write Thai so that I can read it and I can give you a score. Okay, so this is question number 1. What is how high or low a sound is? So it means the high and low of sound. What do you call that? So it is shadow. Letter B, is it volume? Letter C, is it energy? Or letter D, is it pitch? So what is the correct answer there? So shadow, volume, energy, and pitch. Correct answer is why letter B. Okay, the high and low of sound is letter B. Okay, so next, let's proceed to next question. Okay, the next question is, if a sound has a higher frequency, higher, so like this is higher frequency, high frequency. It means that more wave pass between 2 points in 1 second. So this is for 1 second. Okay, like this. So higher frequency, it means that more wave pass between 2 points in 1 second. Is it true or false? May I see? Wrong spelling, wrong. Okay, correct. You get the correct answer there. The correct answer is true. Okay, more wavelengths or more waves, more vibration, that has a higher frequency. Okay, we have a last questions for our review before we proceed to our proper lesson. Question number 3. The higher the frequency of the wave, the wave is moving. What does it mean? Is it faster? It is slower? Or it is equal? Faster, slower, or equal? The higher the frequency of the wave, the wave is moving. What is your answer? Okay, who get the first answer? Okay, it is 5 / 6, number 12. Okay, you get the correct answer. Of course, the faster. Okay, so I hope that you will remember all the things that we studied last meeting in our review for today, so that you are ready for our worksheets after this. Okay, so loudness. The first we study about the frequency and the pitch, right? And then second is we study about how the sound travel in solid, liquid, and gas. And now, loudness of sound. If you bring your book with you, you can open your book on page 72 to 73 so that you can follow what we are talking about. So, loudness. So, for you to better understand what is the loudness of sound, how this sound creates loudness. Some sound soft and some sound is really loud. Okay, so what is the relation between energy and the loudness of sound? There are 2 factors, the energy and the loudness of sound. So for you to understand, if you have just improvise, although I make an improvised drum, but I find a real drum here. So can you see it? Okay, I will show it to you. This one. Okay. What do you call this? This is a kind of drum, right? Okay. So we're going to use this to show it to you how the loudness of sound are using that energy. So we were going to use the drum and then red beads, but I don't have red beads, so I use candy. Okay, so candy, I'm going to use these 2 pieces of candies to show it to you. Yes, teacher, thank you. Ah, that's really heavy. That is really heavy. Okay, so first is put some candies. I have a bits of candies here. Ah, I'm sorry. Okay, so first procedure number one. And procedure number one, put some red beans or candies or just a tiny candies like this, a small candy like this. You can see me there. Okay, I think our experiment is more important than your teacher. Okay, this one. Okay, and then number two is strike the drum softly. Listen to the sound produced. So we're going to strike. Strike is like this, right? That is the word strike. Strike the drum softly, so not so hard. So observe the movement of our of candy. Okay. Okay. So this is very soft striking, and then observe. Okay, strike the drum softly, listen to the sound produced. So what is the sound? The drum produced what sound? Is it loud or soft? May I see your answer? Okay, you like the candy? Oh, come here. I give you. Okay, listen to the sound. Okay, it is soft or loud? Ah, it's loud, ah. Gently strike the drum. Just like simple like this. Okay, is it loud or soft? Yeah. Who get the correct answer? Yes. 5/6 number 12, you get the right answer. It is soft. The drum produce soft. Okay. It produces soft sound. Right? So when we strike like gently, it's not so hard like this. Okay? Okay, you see the movement of our candle here, right? Okay, for number two. Number three. Observe how high the beans jump. Is it high or low? Only here, right? Okay, is it high or low? Okay, so this is the gentle striking of the drum. And this one, we are going to use this hard striking of the drum. Okay, this one, soft, right? Look and observe how high the candy jump. This one for the slow, gentle. This one, high. See? I have an extra here. Okay, so hard and slow. So the bench jump, how high the bench jump in small drum here? How high? Is it low or high? Okay, so yes, 5/1, is it high or low? Oh. Okay, so 5/1 number 10 said high. And 5/6 number 12, it's low. Yeah, it's low, very low. Compare the small one. Gentle. Okay, gently. Strike it gently, slowly. Then this is hard, right? Second. Okay, so meaning in number 3, the big drum is low, right? Very low. Can you see the answer? Okay, it's low. Next, let's proceed to number 4 procedure. In number 4, strike the drum harder. Okay, with all your force, with all your energy. Striking the drum class it represents your energy. Okay, so it represents your energy. When you strike very hard, you exert more energy. When you strike the drum like very slowly, so you exert less energy. less energy, and more energy. So, in number 4 question is strike the drum harder, really hard. This one, right? Okay, so listen to the sound produced. What is compared to the sound? This is drum A and this is drum B, which produce more sound or loudness comparing to these two. When we compare the sound produced by two drums, which one? Okay, so for number 4, so when we strike harder, meaning more energy exert in striking the drum, so the sound produced is really, what is the answer? Yeah. Okay, drum B. So 5/2 number 11, your answer is loud. Yes, correct. It's loud. Okay. So next, number 4. 5. Observe how high the beans jump or the candy. So I'm gonna remove this. We're done with this. So how high? So let's proceed with the bigger drum in the right side. So how do you observe the height of the beans as you strike harder? Is it high or low? So the beans jump what? High. Yeah. Okay. 5/6 number 15. Yes, correct. You're also correct. 5/6 number 20. No medium. No medium because we compare only 2. Okay. So number 5/6 number 12 and 5/3 number 10. You get the correct answer also with 5/3 number 20. Okay. So the beans jump or the candy jumps high. Why? Because you exert more energy. The more the energy, the higher the height or the height of the beans as it jump, it's high compared to the slow the one that you strike gently or slowly. Number 6. So let's try to fill up this table. Can you read? So here, record your observation. A table as shown below. So we have here the soft and hard. How hard the drum was struck. The word struck, this means striking, hitting, or beating. Okay, that's the same word. Stop, hit, strike, beat, the same meaning. So how hard the drum was struck? So in soft and hard. So do you observe the loudness and how high the beans jump? So let's do you observe or remember the height, the loudness of the drum produced as you strike in soft and hard striking? Okay, let's start with soft. When you strike the drum softly, what can you observe the loudness of sound? It is low. Are you correct? Is it low? Low or soft? Yes, you got the right answer. When you strike it slowly or softly, of course, that sound produced is also soft and less energy. Okay, the lesser energy, the lesser the loudness of the sound you heard. And next is, how about the height? When we strike it compared to the hard one. So here in soft, it is low, right? So low, the height is low, and then the sound produced is soft. So meaning it compared the energy, this is less. number 2. This one, hard hitting or striking of the drum. You need to strike with all your effort, really hard, and then you see the candy, right? Okay, so how can you observe or describe the loudness when you are produced by the drum when you strike it hard? What is the answer? Is it the loudness? The loudness, it is in soft, it's low or soft. In hard hitting or hitting, striking of the drum, it's, you say high. Okay, so it's really loud, right? It's louder. Compared to soft, it's louder, very loud. The more energy you exert, the more energy, meaning the louder you heard, right? Then next is, how about the height? Okay, the height. So it's high, right? So in loudness of sound, it has a correlation with the energy. Less energy, so sound is produced, and height is low, right? And then in hitting the drum really hard with all your energy, of course, it produces a very loud sound. And in speaking of height, the height of a candy or beans, how high the beans jump or the candy, it's really high also. Okay, that's why energy has if you have energy to exert an effort to produce a noise, so it can produce soft or loud. It depends, either soft, either loud. Okay, so what is your conclusion for this activity? Let me see. I want to hear from you. What is your conclusion? The sound produced. Based on our experiment here, we are comparing the two drums. What is your conclusion? How can you summarize? How can you summarize? What is the conclusion here? Okay, I'll give you an idea. I want you to construct your own sentences. Okay, here. The loudness of sound depends on the amount of blank. May I see who get the correct answer? The loudness of sound depends on the amount of blank. What is the missing word? Fill in the blank. May I hear from our viewers? Okay, what is the answer here? Loudness. So 5/2, number 16, said say loudness. But the loudness of sound depends on what? Based from our activity. It depends on hit. Okay, it depends the way you hit. Okay, you have an idea, but what is the exact word there? It depends how you hit it. Correct. You have an idea about that, but what is the right word? How hard that you hit. Okay, how hard that you hit. Yes, that's also correct. One word only. Force. Is it force? Okay. Who's that answer? 5/2. 5/2, number 18. He said, the loudness of sound depends on the amount of force. Yes, you have idea of force, but what is the exact energy of that? Strength. Yeah. Strength. Force that you hit. Okay, effort, strength. Yeah, correct. Another word. It begins with letter E. Who are able to answer that? The loudness of sound depends on the amount of blank. Oh, what is the correct answer? We are talking about that word. about the effort. Yeah, effort. Hitting slowly, hitting it hard. Yes, very good. 5/2, number 18. Energy. 5/6, number 12. Energy. 5/3, number 10. Energy. You're very good. That is the correct answer. The loudness of sound depends on the amount of energy. Less energy, less sound. More energy, more sound produced, and the louder sound you produce. The correct answer is energy. Okay, so class, I have here a test for you. It's all about pitch and frequency. So in pitch and frequency, if you remember our topic last meeting, you will able to answer. Please get the QR code and then start to answer our this is not a unit test, it's just a worksheets for reading. So I guess we have how many points are we have reading and writing. So pitch and frequency. Okay, so how many viewers? 91. Please call your classmate to answer our worksheets for today. It's all about pitch and frequency. Are you ready? Yeah, just waiting. Not yet. Yeah.
Normally we let them do it at the end of the class, so please tell them you still have, you are going to continue the second part.
Okay, so are you done? So, teacher, what is level? Level is class 5, level 5.
See the number of students we use.
So, number of students, we have only 85 online.
So, please tell them.
Okay. Tell me if you get the questions. What is the answer? Yes or no? Okay. So you can answer yes or no. You can also answer true or false. Okay. You can choose. So don't worry about your answer. I will review it again because some answers might not accepted by the computer. I'll be the one to give you a score for that. Okay. So any questions? So 5/1, we have 5/8, 5/3, we have 5/5, 5/2. Okay, what is level? Okay, level is you are P5. Okay, level class. P5 and then student number. Can I do later? Do it now. We have time. Okay, we have time. Do it now because I'm going to check. Okay, what level? Oh, you're right. P5 or class 5. You are 5/1, 5/2, 5/3, 5/4, 5/5, 5/6, 5/7, and 5/8. Is it true or false? Yes, you may answer that true or false. True or false? Yes. The better you answer it true or false. What's that like? Like his or like this? Is it like this or like his? 5/3. Okay. So ready? You get it already? So I'm going to check who responds my worksheets for today. So your listening, your participation, I also get your score from the comment section here. So I'm going to review our live stream and then check those students who participates and check who answered my questions. You have also a corresponding points while we are doing our activity. So that's for your listening. So meaning you are participating well, you are listening to me, so you have a voice. But if no answer there, so meaning I cannot give you a score to those who only participate in our discussion. Okay, you learn in phone. What's that? 5/1. Okay, you learn in phone. So please write your comments, your answer, your questions. So we have a question and answer portion here. It's all about sound. If you want to ask questions, but please write in English. Okay. We're finished. 5/5, number 39. Okay, so which one you get wrong? I think I am wrong. Okay, so I'm going to announce you that next meeting we will play Kahoot based from what we learned. Okay, so you review about the transfer of sound, how fast the sound travels in solid, liquid, and solid, liquid, and gas. And then we study about the pitch and the frequency. So what else? And of course, our latest topic, it's all about the loudness of sound. So we will have a Kahoot game. So that is also part of your test. So please join us so that I can get a score based from your participation. Okay, 5/7, number 37. Kahoot, yeah. Okay, next meeting, I promise you, we will do that. You can leave as long as you are not free. So if you finish your work, okay, you can. Okay, you have questions? Oh, girl, what's that? 5/6, number 12, questions? Okay, so I leave it.
So, yeah. Okay, right. Finish everything. You know, we have one meeting actually. Okay. Yes.
You just need to take this
Yes.
for 5 minutes. Or close.
So if you're done with your class, so you
Okay, so goodbye class. So see you on our next online class. Please study and next meeting I promise you that we will have a game. So okay, get ready for that. Bye.